So it decided to thunderstorm like the minute I wanted to record, and like it is raining so badly. I'm just gonna eat a snack. Yeah, I feel like my first few videos in my apartment is gonna be kind of just like a trial and error process, so please bear with me. I am learning and trying my best. Aww. I love my fan accounts. Someone just tagged me in a post, Once Upon a Emily. I love you so much. I love you guys. I love all of your like fan edits. I don't know, saying like fan is kind of weird to me, but I don't know what else to call it. Subscriber edits, viewer edits, but I love all you guys' edits. They mean so much to me. So I just want to shout you out. I love you all. Guys, I'm on the pink couch. I am so obsessed with this couch. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my pink couch. I definitely want to make this like a filming location and like make this like a staple on my channel because I just love her so much. She is so soft. This couch is from PB Teen. Love PB Teen, a little expensive, but they have some really good stuff. It's actually really comfortable. I've definitely already napped here quite a bit. But welcome to a little apartment Q&A. I think that all of my coffee like just kicked in because I feel like I'm going on supersonic speed mode. Like I just kind of can't stop. So I had a whole venti vanilla sweet cream cold brew, and then I just added some more coffee. I'm really hyper now, So on my Instagram, which is at EmilyNels8, come say hey, come follow me if you're not already. But I wanted to just kind of answer some questions, specifically like why I moved out, what happened with my roommates, is there any tea, like does Tom live here, you know, all that fun, juicy apartment stuff. And then at some point in the video, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys a little like apartment update because she's not anywhere close to being ready. And once she's ready, absolutely, I'm gonna do an apartment tour. That's gonna take a little bit of time and money though. Like probably give that like 6 months. I just want to do a fun little update because I went shopping yesterday. Tom and I went to Ross, Marshall's, Home Goods, and Target. They were all next to each other, so it was just kind of easy. I spent a lot of money, like a lot of money. I am very embarrassed, but I am so obsessed with everything that I got. So I'm gonna definitely show you guys that at some point in the video. But I also just got a lot of really cool like back to school stuff, including this t-shirt, which I'm a huge Elton John stan. So this t-shirt is probably my favorite thing that I own at the moment. But I really want to do like a fun little back to school haul and show you guys everything I got. So if you're interested in that, please give this video a thumbs up. I'm probably gonna film it anyways, but I would just love to know your opinion as well. So with that being said, let's get on into the video. My goal is to answer as many questions as I can. I just tend to talk a lot, so I'm going to try to make my answers a little bit shorter so I can answer more questions. But then also a lot of you guys asked the same question, so instead of just like saying one username per question, I'm just gonna like put like the overall question, if that makes sense. Oh my gosh, I just spilled. It's really nothing more than my lease was up in July and I just decided not to renew it. I just really felt like it was time for me to move out. Like it was just kind of time for me to start a new chapter. Nothing really bad happened with my old roommates. There wasn't really any tea or anything. It was something that I've been thinking about for a while. I never intended to really spend more than 2 years in that apartment anyways, and they knew that. Like that was something I was so upfront with them about. We've all grown so much like since we first moved in with each other, and we're all kind of very different, I think, from the people that we were when we first moved in, which is totally awesome because I think we've all grown for the better. But no tea, no shade, I just needed to move out. I just needed to start the new chapter in my life, and I've always wanted to have an apartment on my own. I'm just a really introverted person, and I strongly dislike roommates. Like you could be a good roommate, you could be a bad roommate, it could literally be Tom, but I just hate living with other people because like you're truly never alone, and I just felt like this was the time to try it out. This might be the only time that I get to like truly be alone, you know, before like getting married and having kids and all that stuff. Like I won't be alone. So it's really just like a growth thing. It's a personal thing for me, and I'm so happy. And like you guys, you're gonna love it too, because this apartment, it means like more YouTube videos. It means cooking with Emily. It means me not being afraid to vlog. It means me getting to be authentically myself and decorate a place just to the best way that I could want it, because I can tell you not a single roommate would be okay with a pink couch and cowhide pillows. Like, not a single person, and that's okay. Like, I respect that. I'm kind of weird for wanting this, but I love this. Like, this makes me so, so happy. I think that's just kind of something I really needed. A lot of you guys wanted to know, like, is Tom living with you? Do you have roommates, etc.? So no, I do not have any roommates, and Tom is not living with me, although he's here literally all the time. It's just me in my apartment, and I could not be happier. Tom is not moving in. I feel like we've known each other for about a year now, which is crazy. Our 1 year is actually coming up in like a month and a half. Tom and I would definitely love to live together, but I just feel like it's just too soon, you know? Like, I really want at least a year of living on my own and just really like being super independent before making such a huge step in our relationship. And I think Tom feels the same exact way. Here's a little bit of tea for y'all though. So when I was in Texas, that's when I made the decision to completely move out. And I do want to say that, like, I was so anxious about having to tell my roommates, like, hey, I don't think I'm going to be re-signing the lease. And I knew they weren't going to be mad at me. I knew they like weren't really going to care that much, but I was just really anxious to tell them, and they were so nice about it. I couldn't have asked for me moving out to go any more smoothly than it did. They were so chill about it, and I'm so appreciative. So I was in Texas though, so I just figured like the easiest thing to do would be just to move into like a 1-bedroom in the same complex, right? But I don't mean to talk bad about anybody, but the front staff or like the management of my old complex was horrible, because they don't answer their phones, and they're like never in their office. Like, they would never speak to me. It's kind of impossible trying to find a new apartment when your apartment complex like won't contact you. Literally, it took I want to say 4. I want to say it took 4 weeks for them to finally return a phone call. I literally called them every single day and left a voicemail and emailed them. Like, I did some sort of contact every single day, and I get they're probably like super busy and stuff, but 4 weeks and we heard nothing from them. We as in like my mom and I, but then also my roommates. We were trying to understand like, how the heck do we even move out? Like, what do we have to do? They would not speak to us. So that was really, really stressful. I really wanted to live in this complex. And the way that I found this complex was I actually had a friend who lived here. They don't live here anymore, but I used to like go over all the time. So that's how I was familiar with this area. And this was my first choice, but the price is a little bit too expensive. But somehow, I'm not really sure how, I was able to find an apartment, well, the one that I'm living in, for cheaper than what my old complex would have been. The vibes are immaculate here. Like, I just feel better. I feel happy. I feel like I'm home. I am not working. I'm still on furlough, and sadly, I don't think I'm gonna get my job back, at least not for a really long time, because I'm seasonal. And then with Radio Disney, I still have my job, and I still love Radio Disney. Look at this pillow they sent me, you guys. I literally cried. It is their Artie's summer playlist, and if you don't know, the Artie's is pretty much like the like Disney award show. So they're called the Artie's, and they're hosted by Radio Disney, or like Disney's version of the Grammys, if you will. That pillow is, oh, it makes me so, so happy. I love my job with Radio Disney, and I'm really sad that I can't really work, because pretty much my whole job with them has to do with like concerts pretty much, and like getting social media content, and obviously nobody's having concerts right now, so there's a lot of I don't knows in my future, and it's really, really scary. I have been very impacted by it. Luckily, I have YouTube, and YouTube has been like the one thing that has kept me going through all of this. And despite me not really being able to go to the parks, like, I'm gonna keep making videos. And actually, I have a fun little announcement that I want to make regarding YouTube. So I have decided that I am going to start posting YouTube videos regularly, like on a set schedule. So my goal is to post every Tuesday and every Saturday. Now, because school is about to start and things are about to pick up again, I'm not exactly sure if I'm gonna be able to stick to those days, but like at least for the month of August, that's gonna be my goal, is to post twice a week on Tuesdays and on Saturdays. And this is gonna be more of like a test run than it is like an official putting it in my banner, this is who I am, but that is my goal. I just want to first of all say thank you, because my decor inspo is literally myself and my brain. Like this whole cow print, white pom-pom pink couch, I mean, it literally is just what I wanted. Like there was no Pinterest, there was no inspiration behind the couch. Like I haven't seen a single person have a pink couch, and that's why I was actually really insecure to get the couch, because I was like, I don't know, like is this weird, is it a bad purchase? Like I literally have never seen anyone with a pink couch before, but that's fine. I'm gonna be the inspo. So my apartment inspo, I mean, my color scheme is, it's very much like white and black and wood, with a lot of light pink. My decorating approach, it really is like, what is gonna scream Emily and what is gonna make me happy to look at every single day. And then what is my favorite feature of the apartment? Honestly, I really think it's this extra room over here. Like right now, it's just a storage space. And so pretty much in my apartment, instead of having a patio, I just get like an extra room. Like it's all one big living room, but like the way the walls are, it's like an extra room. And so that's, I think, why I really wanted it. It's just the layout of the apartment in general, but specifically the extra room, because then I can convert that to a YouTube room, and that just sounds like the coolest thing. I don't know. It just sounds like really fun. So absolutely yes and no. Like I said, like living alone is literally a dream of mine, and luckily I do have Tom. I don't know that I could live alone without Tom, because what's so good about it is like he can come over whenever I want. Like he still lives pretty close to me. Like I never truly have to be alone. Like if I'm scared or if I feel unsafe, I know that he will come over right away. So that is really nice. And then I love that I can like pick and choose though. Like if I want to be alone, if I need to get stuff done, if I just need to be by myself, then I can, and that's really, really cool. But I feel like the scariest thing though, at nighttime, you know, like it's just scary. Like I feel super safe in my neighborhood. It feels like a really, really good area, and that's what I have to remind myself. Like I'm definitely more paranoid than I am like comfortable. So like I'll hear one noise and automatically think someone's like trying to break into my apartment. Ooh, the other day, oh, this was really bad. Thank goodness Tom was over here. But I was in my room just like doing whatever, and he was in my living room doing whatever, and we heard the door, like someone unlocking the door. I love that my apartment, my door has 2 locks, and so I always keep both locked, like all the time obviously, and someone unlocked the bottom lock, and then they like tried to open the door but they couldn't get in, and then I guess they just left. And Tom heard that and he was like, Emily, like was that you? And I was like, no, like what was that? Tom was in the living room and he can see the door, and he literally saw the lock like unlock, and yeah, it was terrifying. Turns out it was just like one of their like maintenance people, and somehow like accidentally they thought I like needed something and I didn't. And I'm not gonna lie, like I kind of hate that because at my last apartment, whenever like maintenance would come by, they would like yell, they would like knock on the door and they would be like, maintenance. So I absolutely do hate that they could have just walked in. Like I wish that they would have knocked at the door. I wish they would have been like pest control instead of just leaving. Like that really doesn't sit well with me. But I did have to call the office, and she knew exactly what had happened, so that helped me kind of feel safe. Like, no, okay, it really was the front office. I don't know, like that situation doesn't really sit well with me. That's probably the worst thing that's happened in this apartment so far. Kind of terrifying. Answer is yes. I definitely am going to hang on my ears. I actually just bought some tacks. That's how I do it, so I can hang up my ears. I'm gonna have it in my room somewhere. Thank you, BK, for asking that question. Just want to say that I love your vibe, Emily. Thank you so much. I'm _Alexandra_Parks. That's so nice. And so the answer is I wish. I totally wish. I mean, first of all, I have a dog at home. Her name is Libby. She is the sweetest, most precious thing ever. She's like my dog. I got her when I was 10. So I honestly will never ever feel right getting another like dog, because like she is my dog. And I wish she could come live here with me, but she's kind of old, so the traveling just wouldn't be really good for her. And I know I couldn't really take care of her. Well, first of all, I'm allergic to dogs and cats, so getting a dog or cat would literally just kill me. But besides that, they're really hard to take care of. Like I hate cats, no offense, I'm sorry. I don't really like cats and I'm really allergic to cats, so I definitely wouldn't get a cat. I love the idea of a dog, but I just know I wouldn't really take care of it. And my allergies would just be really bad, so it would just be a bad time overall. So no. I'm not gonna let my allergies stop me from ever getting a dog, but just I'm not sure when that will happen. Yay! I feel like I've answered pretty much all the questions. So now I wanna go ahead and show you guys kind of just a little update on my apartment. I'm not gonna do a full update because this video would be way too long for that, and most of my apartment is very messy. But I just wanna show you guys like how my apartment is coming along. So let's go. So this is my couch. It is so cute. I love that it's a sectional because it kind of divides the room. And then here is my like YouTube studio, but right now it's really just a storage closet. And then this is a new candle that I got yesterday. Don't hate me, I know it's only August. There's this little section. So this is probably my favorite like part of my apartment. Oh, excuse the white screen, but this plant I got from Ross. No, I didn't. This plant I got from Home Goods, and it's everything that I wanted. So it's so cute. She was a little expensive, but that's okay. And then this is my little entryway. I'm not like done decorating the table, but this is just how it is for now. And then I got this yesterday as well. Here, dun 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 dun, is my desk area. So this bookshelf I got from Home Goods yesterday. I think it's so cute. And then and then I'm redoing my cork board, so I'm gonna put all those pins back up on it. But let me know if y'all like the black and white print on the shelves, or if you like it without it. Because at first I wanted to wallpaper the shelves, and I think that looks really cute. But Tom pointed out that maybe it's a little bit too busy, and it doesn't really need that, so I'd love to know what y'all think. Then here's my kitchen. I finally got some bar stools. And these are just IKEA, and I think they fit so well. And then I still have my 22 balloons up because I still am celebrating my birthday. And then I also added some cute little Polaroids to my fridge. I also have this on my fridge, Be Jealous. Yeah, that's pretty much everything that I got yesterday that's like apartment wise, and I feel like it just totally brought my apartment together. So of course, get ready for that apartment tour. It's gonna take a while, but I do hope to update y'all like as the process goes on. Like maybe I'll do a room tour, living room tour, etc., stuff like that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had so much fun answering your questions, and thank you so much to everyone who did ask me a question. I love you guys so much. If hopefully I follow my schedule and this is uploaded on Tuesday, then I will see you guys on Saturday. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at EmilyNels8, also on TikTok, but I don't really post on there that much. But pretty much all my socials are at EmilyNels8, and I'll see you guys on Saturday. Bye!